That's okay.
Go ahead.
Take a big breath and relax. Feel your feet on the ground and feel yourself sitting in the chair. I'll begin by calling in the light. Father, Mother, God, we ask for the clearing. We ask for God's love and God's light to fill and protect us. We ask for alignment with our soul's purpose. We ask for guidance for unfoldment and awakening. This meditation has 4 different action steps. And I will go through each one of them. When you're doing this on your own, you can change the order around. And depending on what's going on for that day, you might spend a different amount of time on each one. You can trust your intuition and just trust yourself that you're doing it right. You don't need to do this perfectly. Some days it'll feel like a great meditation, other days it might not. You'll still get a lot of value. The first action step is to focus on your breathing. You focus on your breathing by either focusing on your abdomen or your chest, whichever moves when you breathe, or on your nose or mouth, whichever one you're breathing in and out of. For this meditation, you do not need to alter your breathing in any way. Just breathe a way that feels good and natural to you. If you get distracted by thoughts coming into your mind, just gently bring your focus back to your breathing. At any time during this meditation, you might feel tingling in your body, or you might feel hot or cold movement, and that is fine. If you don't feel anything, that's fine also. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to focusing on your breathing. The second action step is internal chanting, and for this meditation we'll be chanting the HU sound, which is spelled H-U, and is pronounced in between the word you, Y-O-U, and hue, H-U-E. I'll do it out loud so you can hear what it sounds like. In general, it's better to do it silently. Sometimes it just feels right to do it out loud, and that's okay too. You is a Sanskrit word meaning God that is used in many traditions. The explanation about that word I like the most is from the Sufi tradition. In that tradition they say in the U sound are the vibrations of all the names of God, which means all the qualities people have, all the energy frequencies that people have are included within that sound. It is said that you can hear the sound in the wind, in the rustling of the leaves, and even in the purring of a kitten. The third action step is listening. You generally want to listen a bit more to the right side, as that is usually where the positive spiritual energy comes in. You might start to hear different sounds. You might hear a sound that's like the wind moving across your ear. You might start to hear a sound that's the blood rushing through your tympanic membrane. And you might start to hear other sounds. There might be a chime. There might be something that sounds almost like a siren. And sometimes you'll hear majestic music. If you don't hear any of these, be patient. Usually at some point you will. As you start to hear the sound, you can sort of listen into the center of it. Sometimes what happens is a lot of energy will come into your body and you'll feel the tingling or hot or cold move through your body more intensely. The fourth action step is where you're focusing, and obviously when you're listening, you're focusing on your ears, more specifically more on your right ear. You can also focus in the center of your chest in your heart center, or in the center of your forehead in your third eye. Just trust your intuition and your feeling about which of these steps you're doing and for how long you do it. Some days you'll feel like you're doing a great meditation. Some days it feels like you're not quite getting there. Just stick with it. If your mind is chattering a lot, focusing on the chanting might help that. You might start to see visions in your mind's eye. It could be abstract images. It might just be colors. It could be scenes from unknown places. Just trust that healing is taking place and alignment with your soul and soul's purpose is happening. Now focus in the center of your chest and your heart center. And just imagine there's a ball of light there. It can be clear, it can be white, it can be any color. You could also imagine the shape of a heart like we draw for Valentine's Day. You can even put your hand in the center of your chest to help you connect and tune in. And just imagine that ball of energy or that heart expanding to fill up your chest. With each inhale, imagine this energy expanding more to expand out up through your shoulders and down through your abdomen, up through your neck and throat, down through your pelvis and hips, out through your arms, up through your face and the back of your head, and through your thighs and knees, all the way to the top of your head, through your forearms, through your calves and shins, out through your hands and fingers, and then your feet and toes. Imagine this energy expanding beyond the limits of your physical body to fill up your energy field. This energy might change colors as you're doing this, and that is fine. You might feel some of the tingling or hot and cold in your body. Again, with each breath, allow your energy to expand. Allow your body to relax. And then imagine the purest, highest light you can imagine, the purest, highest energy you can imagine coming from up above to fill this energy ball that you've created. Allow this energy to fill your body and fill your energy field. It can be any color you want. It can be clear or even white. And just keep breathing and giving this energy permission to move through your body, through your energy field, through your thoughts and emotions. Give yourself permission to enjoy this and let this loving, healing energy fill and surround you. If any thoughts or images come into your mind, let them be healed also. Now allow your energy field to come back in a little bit And start to feel yourself in the chair. Feel your feet on the ground. And when you're ready, open your eyes. It's important to remember that you can be sitting in a comfortable position for this meditation. Sometimes you can even do it lying down. And don't worry if you do it exactly right or feel like it was successful or not. Just keep going. Taking the time can have great value. You can feel more peaceful during the day. You might have more energy. Your day will be much better. So be it.
For 5 minutes.
That's okay.